Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hope Not Plans. This is Brooke, and today I'm coming at you with a plan with me featuring the Scribble Prints Co. mini kit, The Duke and I. So for this kit, I also bought the label sampler to add extra boxes because I knew this week would need a lot of boxes. This is the week of April 12th through the 18th. And I also had some Bridgerton themed overlays from both Letters to Apollo from a $2 Tuesday and then from OK Plans. Now I already started working on this, whiting out the spaces that I needed. I also added the date numbers to the date covers. So I used part of the wiggle that I used in last week's plan with me with the Astrid kit. So if you didn't see that one, go check it out. But you'll be seeing a lot more of that wiggle throughout this plan with me. So first up, I did decide to lay down the date covers, and then I started going in with my sidebar. So as I'm planning my sidebar, I always like to do 2 full boxes, and then I have my week tracker, and I use that to track my steps. And then I use both habit trackers that are in the kit. I like to track when I work out, and that is a script from Plan a Hannah. And then I like to track when I read, and that is a script from OK Plans. And then this is either the first or second week that I'm adding in a, I think they're called self-care, or I don't know, but they're motivational quotes. I got a sampler from Plan a Hannah, and the one that I picked for this week says, "I am more than my body." So I'm going to try to pick one of those like motivating quotes each week when I can fit it into my sidebar, which will be most weeks. And then for my second full box, I decided to use the like washi print box that was included in the kit. And then I decided to look through my overlays to see which one I wanted to use. And then I ultimately decided on the one that says "All is fair in love and war," as I felt this one best went with the kit. I've mentioned it before in hauls. I have bought 3 different Bridgerton themed kits, so this is the first one I'm using. I also have Daphne from Scribble Prints Co. and Burn For You from Simply a Mess. So at the top of my sidebar, I'm going in with one of the flags from the kit, and then I'm adding in the month to decorate as well. After doing my sidebar, I decided to go in with my washi, and then I decided to start doing my full boxes. So this week was pretty busy, so I had to consider where I was putting my full boxes, especially since there wasn't a double box scene. And then I wanted to include another full box overlay, so I went in with one from OK Plans that says, "I am your family now, we shall make our own family, you and me," and that's referring to Simon and Daphne's relationship throughout the first season or book of Bridgerton, depending on if you've watched or read the books. So this week, starting off on Monday, I had my normal 8-hour work shift. And then I'm using a breaking news emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Because I was talking with one of the instructors at my fitness job, and she was telling me about the changes in the schedule that are coming up. So there's going to be more clients coming during my shift because they're adding an extra class, so that'll be fun. And then after I got home from my shift, I had a fabulous nap. I was super excited just because I was really tired, so it was a really good thing to mark. And then I also got a Scribble Prints Co. order in that day. You'll be seeing that order in a haul pretty soon. So I used one of the stickers from Scribble Prints Co. to mark Happy Mail, and then I used a character sticker from Once More with Love. And then I went to my jazz class that evening. I'm marking my jazz class with a character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Those are from the Bubble Butt emoji sheet, which I thought were all super cute. On Tuesday, again, I had that same 8-hour work shift. I decided to mark on Tuesday that I sold 2 memberships, which is really exciting, just because we do need more members. So I was really pumped to do that, especially since I think we only had a class of like 5 or 6 clients. That was really cool. To mark my selling of the memberships, I decided to use another emoji sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then throughout my shift / in the evening, I started watching the movie Be Cool, which is the sequel to Get Shorty, both of which are on HBO Max. And then Tuesday, I also had a good nap as well, so I marked that with a character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then Tuesday afternoon, after my nap, I edited my video that I ended up putting out on Wednesday, so my plan with me. After I edited that video, I went to my lyrical class that evening. So Wednesday, unlike normal, I had a shift. One of my coworkers had to go out of town, so I covered for her that morning. So this is my third 5:30 a.m. shift in a row, 4th day in a row, because I did work the Sunday prior. So I'm marking that I was super tired and needed coffee, so I brought one of those bottled Starbucks Frappuccinos, like the glass bottle ones that you can buy at like any grocery store. And then I decided to mark down that I was researching a new grad school program. So if you listened or if you heard in one of my other videos, I am currently in a graduate program for dance education. However, I don't really see myself going into a like K through 12 program immediately or at all. I do like teaching in the studio setting, and I do think my program is useful for that, even though it is primarily meant for those in the K through 12 dance setting. So I was actually inspired by Samantha Plans, so thank you, Samantha, to research a master's in library science or master's in library and information science. So I started on Wednesday for most of my shift researching degrees at different institutions, just because I am curious, and I have tons of volunteer experience from my years in high school working at a library, and I really just enjoy that type of atmosphere, quiet, being able to work with people, but also being able to work independently as well as with others. So I decided to mark that research with a sticker from Mixie Cat Stuff. Just got her stickers in, really liking what I'm using so far. And then after that, I did binge some YouTube videos that day, so I marked that down with a character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then after I got home, I did end up doing a 30-minute seat and ab workout. And then I filmed some more. Actually, I don't remember what I filmed, but I filmed something on Wednesday. It might have even been part of this video, who knows. And then I watched a movie called Spontaneous. So apparently it is based on a YA novel. It has Charlie Plummer and Catherine Langford. It's on Prime and Hulu. I ended up watching it on Hulu. It is super interesting. It's about these teenagers who suddenly experience their classmates just spontaneously combusting and blowing up. So if you're into sort of, it's not technically body horror, but like if you're okay with just seeing like a lot of fake blood, it is entertaining. You get a little bit of romance, comedy, drama. You get a little of everything. I really enjoyed it. I hadn't heard much about it until like right before I watched it. So I would recommend if you're into those types of movies, and I am definitely going to check out the book soon if I have the time. So then moving on to Thursday, I had my normal morning shift. 8 hours, and I marked Starbucks because as a treat to myself, I decided to get myself a cold brew coffee from Starbucks. So I get the vanilla, I think it's sweet cream or just vanilla cream cold brew, and I marked that with a script from OK Plans and then an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I put in that I was annoyed. So sometimes when there are breaks during my shift, teachers will take class in the studio just by themselves, which is normally fine if they're taking like a previously recorded class, but sometimes they'll basically teach themselves, not calling it out, just playing it with the music. And I was super annoyed because the instructor who decided to take her own class that day blared the music super loud after I turned it down to a normal level. So I decided to use this character sticker from Once More with Love because that is how frustrated I was that morning. And then also during that shift, I bought some of the Scribble Prince Code new releases. I had to wait until I got paid, so I did get some money from working an election, as I am an election commissioner in my area. So I bought from the Pride Pool Party collection, super cute, and I am also super excited that Andrea is donating the proceeds for 1 month, so I think that's through mid-May. To, I think one of them is the Transgender Law Center, if that's the correct name, and the other organization is, I think, the Trevor Project, but either way, 2 super worthy LGBTQ organizations. So I was super excited to order from that line. And then I also got the Visco Summer kit and maybe 1 or 2 other things I can't remember right now. And then after that, I went home, had a nap, which was much needed. And then during that shift and that afternoon, I watched the movie After We Collided. I only recommend watching or reading the After series if you truly want something to hate, watch, or read, because they are just garbage. But I really like the actor who played Frank on How to Get Away with Murder, Charlie Weber. He was in this sequel, so I was motivated to watch, and then one of the Sprouse brothers is in it too. So those are the only 2 reasons why I really enjoyed it. And then that evening, I did go in to teach my students. Only my little ones came. One of my ladies texted that she just can't come for the foreseeable future, so I just have that one class of tap and jazz with little ones. So after that, I did mark that I had to shave my legs with a script from Plana Hannah and a character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Because you'll hear why tomorrow for Friday's plans. And then after that, my mom and I decided to watch our next episode of The Flight Attendant, which I think was the 6th episode, so we're getting close to the end of season 1, and we are still liking it as we go through. So then Friday morning, Friday was payday, so I'm using a script from Scribble Prince Co., one of the like mini script samplers from a while back that I got in the D-Stash box, and then a character sticker from Once More with Love. I watched the Grey's Anatomy from the night before, marking it with a flag from the sticker party from my TV Thursday order. And then after that, I decided to watch the pilot episode of Rebel. So that's from the current showrunner of Grey's. I would recommend if you're into like legal things. And then after those 2 things, I got ready to go to my hair appointment. I did have to get my hair styled into an updo because I had pictures later that evening that I needed my hair done for. For that appointment, I used a script from one of the $75 script samplers from SPC, and then the icon is from that wiggle I've been using between this week and last week. Then after that, I marked that I got Happy Mail from Plana Hannah using a character sticker from Mixie Cat Stuff. So this was actually my order from the TPC sale. So literally from order to delivery, I got it in exactly 7 days. So I was really, or maybe 8 days. So I was really pleased with the timing because I am going to be using some of those items soon, and you'll be seeing them in a haul very soon. After that, I marked that I was doing my makeup for those pictures that I had later that evening, so I used an icon again from that same silver wiggle. And then I used a large box to mark the pictures. They ended up going from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it was pictures for the dance studio that I work for. So we did teacher pictures, like all together, our headshots that are going to be in the book, as well as some small group pictures, and then my individual pictures since I do still perform as well. So after that, I got home a little after 8, and then I ended up eating tacos because I was super hungry because I didn't eat much that day, just so I wouldn't get like bloated, honestly, for pictures. So I end up later pulling in a taco sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then after that, I watched the movie Hancock with Will Smith, again marking with that OK Plans film camera icon. So I went to bed super late Friday. Unfortunately, Saturday, I still woke up super early. I decided to watch the second episode of Rebel to get up to date using a TV icon. All of those TV icons are from OK Plans. And then had a YouTube binge that day, so marking that with a Plan a Hannah script. And then I got Happy Mail from Simply a Mess. You'll be seeing that in a haul very soon, marking that with a character sticker from Once More with Love. And then Saturday was the first day of additional rehearsals for my dance recital. So I ended up dancing / rehearsing, because not all of it was pure dancing. A lot of it was like staging for 2.5 hours on Saturday afternoon. And then after that, went home, got pizza from a local chain called Reginelli's, marking that with a pizza character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then watched Drag Race, getting very close to the finale, super excited. I need to pull that script in, so you'll be seeing that in my final picture on Instagram. And then after Drag Race, I painted my nails. I obviously had to have clean nails for the pictures, so I just went in. You'll see, please don't judge me for my nails throughout this video. I haven't done my nails in forever, so I'm really excited, but still working on like figuring out how to best clean up my work. So I'm marking that with icon from that wiggle. And then Saturday night after I finished my nails, I watched the movie Bob Roberts on Amazon Prime. That's interesting if you like political satire. And then I marked planning time because the plan with me for the week of April 19th to 25th, I'm actually doing off camera just because there are some weeks that I like to plan separately from filming. So then Sunday, I was also off from work. Started off the day with a YouTube binge using that same Plan a Hannah script, and then a character sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then, like, as a treat, I had pancakes and bacon for breakfast. So I'm using a new, to me, script from Plan a Hannah and an icon from that same wiggle. And then that morning, I watched the movie Can't Buy Me Love with Patrick Dempsey. That was pretty cute. And then during lunch, ended up watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Loved the cameo in that episode. Won't spoil anything. I knew going in that there would be a special cameo from someone, but I was really excited when I saw who it was, even though it was probably a 2-minute appearance. And then later, after lunch, I worked on my discussion board post that was due that evening. I ended up submitting it at like 10, but I wasn't going to mark that. And then I'm drawing a line here just because I was running out of like small, normal size boxes. I did a 45-minute workout, and then I filmed more of this plan with me, marking that with a script from Plan a Hannah. And then to sort of end my Sunday night plans that I marked, I watched the movie Field of Dreams for the first time. I would highly recommend. A little sappy, but definitely great if you're into baseball, and it's definitely like an interesting fantasy movie as well. So if you like fantasy and haven't seen it already, I would recommend. And then after that, I'm just giving you a full shot of what I have so far. I'm going in with the deco. I do find that some of the deco pieces are a little big right now. I just like smaller size deco because I do like trying to use all of it. Like at the top and around, you can see like I mark around the month with a piece. And then here is a look at the completed spread. And then here I finally remembered to show all of my leftovers. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you will join me in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.